Jason Frudnik, a young luminary in the field of robotics, fell into a deep underground world in pursuit of a strange creature. Waiting for him in that subterranean landscape was a lone vehicle. The interplanetary, all-terrain battle tank, Sophia III, served as his only means of resisting the horde of mutants that relentlessly attacked him as he traversed the unfamiliar world. Aboard Sophia III, he set out in search of the creature, Fred. On his journey, Jason encounters Sophia III's support droid, Eve. They work together to search for Fred and battle the mutants, forming a deep bond in the process. They manage to locate the mutant core in interdimensional space, and by defeating it, save the Earth from its impending calamity. However, it was not long before they faced another crisis. During the battle with the mutant core, a parasite infected Eve. A few mutant cells remained inside her and began to corrupt her body. Jason searched for a cure, but he could find no treatment on Earth. So, he hopped aboard the newly built G-Sophia with Eve and Fred and left the Earth behind as they set off on an interplanetary voyage. He had faith that a cure existed on Eve's home planet, Sophia. Welcome to the long-awaited sequel of Blaster Master Zero. And by long-awaited sequel, we mean a couple of things. One, it came out a whopping 2 years after the original. And two, there's a sequel? I honestly never expected that Blaster Master Zero would have received a sequel. So when Inti Creates on like the Nintendo Direct just like suddenly said, oh, by the way, there's this game called Blaster Master Zero 2. It's out now. I was shocked. And a lot of people were shocked. For good or not good, well, some stuff happened. Also, can we just say that that intro was comparatively dark to the original? Like, the intro to Blaster Master Zero seemed... Oh. Guess I waited for too long. I didn't think it would do that. The intro to Blaster Master Zero seemed a lot more adventurous. This one just seems really dark. Oh wait, do we have 29 slots again? Oh, just 18. That's fine. Oh. Only one place to go now. Oh, I mean, I guess I could say more stuff, but let's get going. Now arriving on planet Fasante, or Fasant. Phew, that was close. We touched down right before our energy ran out. Eve, is the Gaia system holding up? Yes, SP was properly converted upon impact. The Gaia system is a brand new system Eve and I invented for G-Sophia. Using the impact from a landing, the planet's energy flow is absorbed and then converted to SP. In theory, it should allow for limitless planetary exploration. However, the landing wasn't as smooth as we had hoped. The hover function was damaged by the shock, but at least we can still drive around as normal, thankfully. We'll have to fix the hover function if we want to leave Jeez, I'm just gonna call it Fosant. Just not even care about the E at the end. First we ran out of energy, and now we've got a system failure? I knew it'd be tough, but geez, space travel is something else. It's not all bad, Jason. I've already got a reading on repair materials. I'm also picking up life forms. We better be careful out here. Roger that. Let's proceed with caution. Alright, so what this is... Can destroy some obstacles, does not require SP. 3 missiles that fire in a wave formation, press the sub-weapon button to fire. Uses falling and other impacts to absorb energy from the planet and convert it into SP. And we have dive? I didn't know we had dive. Also, why should I turn it off? Why should I turn this off? Oh, there's the shortcut stuff that I was concerned about earlier. Okay, is he gonna do the thing? If I, like, do this right now? Dang, he's not gonna do the thing. In the original game, if you have Fred with you, and you tap on his icon, he just gives you a ribbon and it's great. Anyway, let's talk to Eve about the stuff I have. This planet is really something. Huge rocks are floating in mid-air. There seems to be a unique type of mineral beneath the surface. It's exerting a force on these rocks, causing them to float. What a fascinating material. I'll have to collect some later. There must have been a powerful explosion at the core to cause the planet's surface to break up like this. I'd bet anything that the mutant invasion was responsible for this. The mutants are cosmic parasites. They consume life forms and resources, and with enough time, will even exhaust and destroy stars. Jeez, that's rough. In order to fight the mutant spread throughout the universe, Eve's home planet, Sophia, created the MA Metal Attacker series of battle tanks. My old tank, Sophia III, was the first in that series. Ironically, like, what happened to Sophia the First and Sophia the Second? How did this happen? Yeah, I'm gonna address that Eve thing in a bit. Thanks to Sophia, Earth was saved. The mutants have surely destroyed countless other planets across the vast universe. No matter how strong the metal attackers are, there's no way they could protect every planet in the universe. Even so, Eve will be different. I will save her, no matter the cost. Alright, so that's probably just like introductory dialogue that I hope we don't have to do again. Let's talk to you again, I want to learn some stuff. Eve, how are you feeling? Kind of like... rah. What does that mean? That's not quite what I was asking. I think being in space is helping my condition. Just a bit. Oh, so rah means you're feeling good. Glad to hear it. Gosh, that is just about as awkward as it should have been. The Gaia system turns any large shocks G Sophia receives into SP. Even taking damage will recover SP, but I don't recommend that. The best method for charging SP is an impact from landing. The system uses the force of impact to absorb energy from the planet. The bigger the impact, the more energy is absorbed. It's a fitting system for a jumping tank like Sophia, don't you think? True, but due to the way the system is built, using hover will greatly reduce the amount of SP you recover from a fall. No matter how high we can get by hovering, we can't recover more than a set amount of SP. Even so, I can't believe the core unit of the Gaia system started as an accident. It's just like when I messed up a recipe in the kitchen. Yeah, maybe? My gosh, they actually sound like a married couple. It's almost like they're supposed to be a married couple. Now she's told me about the Gaia system. G Crusher Shot is G Sophia's main cannon. It doesn't require SP to fire and can destroy certain obstacles. It can fire diagonally or straight up by using the direction lock button, so it's perfect for firing at airborne enemies. It's too bad the only cannon we could transfer from our last vehicle, Sophia Zero, was the Crusher Shot. I bet the battles on our journey through space would be a lot easier if we could have used more of Sophia Zero's armaments. Well, it is my fault for running her ragged. Don't say that. You did it for my sake, didn't you? You dove into the depths of the earth looking for a cure. Besides, Sophia Zero's development was likely halted due to its energy problem. We wouldn't have been able to use it for very long anyway. If we had depended on that immense power, it could have been easily blown up in our faces. We can't afford to get careless on this mission. Well, that's the Sophia Zero situation. That's why we don't have it anymore. Hopefully she'll tell me about missiles now. Warhead Missiles is a missile sub-weapon that fires in a wave pattern. The missiles will fire where your cannon is pointing, so aim carefully. Compared to the warhead missiles we had on Earth, these will connect much more easily, but you'll still need to aim carefully to hit small enemies with every missile. Alright, that's really all I came here for, was just to hear what you was going to say about that, but I got some nice story stuff and awkward conversations that honestly make this game that much better. So, let's get to, has Eve always been that thick? And this was like one of the first questions I actually had about this game. Also, give me a sec. That's our map, okay. Interesting. What's over here? I'll worry about those later when it's actually relevant. So yeah, one of the first questions, like when I saw the little video, the trailer, one of the first things that came to mind is, why the heck does Eve have a chest? Because if you look at, no, so there are mutants on this planet. That means Shell looks like it can deflect Sophia's main cannon. Use your missiles to knock off the shell before you attack. Alright, I'll give it a try. Supplements use SP, but hoarding it won't get me anywhere. I can recover the SP I spend with G Sophia's Gaia system. When Sophia receives a big enough impact, SP conversion will activate. It's risky, but damage from enemy attacks also activates the system. The ideal method is a falling impact on this planet's uneven surface. But I gotta be careful. If I hit 0 SP, the Gaia system will shut down. Oh, that doesn't sound good. All of Sophia's functions will suffer too. It really puts us in a jam. I shouldn't hold back, but I need to avoid shutdowns, so I gotta make sure I don't miss any chances to recover SP. Getting back to that. Oh, okay. So he's not really that threatening right now. Okay. So I had to like be right in front of him. Of course. We can do? Yeah, do the thing. Nice. Nice and easy. And interesting. Oh, hi. Oh, neat. Another one. Alright. Oh, one of them made it up here. These guys are moving kind of fast compared to the other ones. Anyway, if you look at... Right, that's my SP going back up from Gaia system, because Gaia system is amazing. That's a lot of help. Nice how they're making a enemy variety. It's not just shooty, bang, bang. You actually have to do something. Oh, we're all the way over here. Jeez. Anyway, so if you look at Eve's artwork in Blaster Master... Oh. I was not expecting a screen transition. Usually they kind of keep even scrolling, but alright. So if you look at Eve's... Gosh dang it. Since they're picking up an item right below us. Seems like a cave. Sophia won't be able to enter. Let's find a safe spot for me to hop out and look around. Be careful, Jason. I wish I could go with you. Sophia's energy is suppressing the mutant corruption. Until we can find a cure, Eve won't be able to leave Sophia. The mutants are dangerous, but so is the planet itself. The surface is very uneven, so look before you leap. I will. Breaking my legs won't let me recover any energy, unfortunately. Very funny. If anything comes up, give me a call through my icon on the subscreen. I can monitor your data through Sophia, so I might be able to offer some advice if you need it. Thanks, Eve. I'll be counting on you, but get some rest too. Yeah, I will. Also, if you can't find your way back, use the Fred icon on the subscreen. Fred can open a wormhole that leads right to Sophia's position. As long as you aren't too far away, of course. Got it. Thanks for all your help, buddy. So yeah, this is a new thing. I don't know why I'm panicking. This is the first area. It's a new thing in this game, probably to prevent you from locking yourself away from your tank, which you could do times. Mostly with X characters, which, how far do my shots go? Far enough. Which is why they added the ability to call Sophia if you're an X character. This is basically the equivalent of that in this game. Alright, hopefully this is the map. I can only imagine it would be, but, you know, gotta be certain. So if you look at Eve's artwork, she has a modest chest in Blaster Master Zero. Whereas in this game, she's quite busty. I don't know why. I have theories, but I don't know why. And this is another new mechanic. I don't... Wow, I can use it, like, right there? You know, I probably should have, like, plopped a grenade. Oh. That was an accident. That, on the other hand, was not an accident. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Ooh, gun. Stinger. Fires to rain piercing shots. Alright. Oh, do you just do that by default? Okay, you just do that by default if you miss the timing. Interesting. Oh, that's what caused the explosion earlier. I was like, how'd I break? This... Oh, that's an enemy. I guess I should have figured. That looks like it's... Yeah, it's just a shield. Maybe get farther away? Yeah. Not exactly doing the best. I mean, I only just got into this game. Bye. Bye! This one's gonna land at me at the platform. Yep. Go figure. Haven't found anything yet. There it is. Map A. An interior map of planet Floscent and the planetoids in nearby space can be changed on the subscreen. Yes, we can expect deaths. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. And also very useful. but interesting. And yeah, we can definitely expect deaths in this run. Splasher. Hold the shoot button to fire a spread shot. Range will shorten over time. Okay. See that? Oh, good lord. That's a lot. Ah, that's so amusing. And just like, I didn't know what to expect, and then it's like, shots will bounce and home in on the enemies they hit. And I guess we can just look at this. Emits a shield that absorbs energy, enemy shots, and converts the energy to CP, which that should be what the green bar is there. Oh. Here's my shield. How you like it? Okay, this is probably the most... I'll have this out. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I will do that. Or... Oh, that's what they need. There we go. Oh, it even puts me inside. Nice. So, let's go to that map, actually. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff up there, and I forget that I even have hover in this. Anyway, there are a couple of bosses, it seems, and an item pickup. Not to mention that health. Oh my gosh, am I an idiot? Oh right, we haven't repaired the hover. No, I'm not an idiot. Did he just scratch his back? Did he just scratch his back? I think he just scratched his back with an idle animation. Interesting. Oh! Was not expecting that. Ah, gosh, that was random. I should probably be a little better about that timing. It's like, huh, you know, I wonder what happens if I shoot this. And then it just, like, zips away. Yeah, that... What? Hi. What the... heck? This texture just... Oh jeez, what are you doing? Okay. I have him one hit. Okay, so now I can platform over here. And that's what this was about. Gosh, this game is so weird. It's a good kind of weird, but it's weird. That's a thing. Okay. 3. Yeah, it just takes 3. Okay. Ow. Takes 3 shots to kill. That's pretty standard for a first area. Got some more. What the heck? I'm not complaining. You gonna pop to the wall like you did last time? Yeah. What's up? These little yellow boys. What are you doing? No! No, shut up! Hi! What is this? Okay, there's an item in here. Wait, what? Quest item. Gee, I wonder what that's gonna be about. Alright, so... look at this map. Waiting for it. I mean, like, for 2 reasons. One, I can't hit them normally. Haha! Haha! I'm so cool! No, I haven't tried this one out yet. I mean, like, on actual enemies. That just keeps on going. I gotta pay attention to the fact that, like, the projectile that they shoot at me still exists. This isn't like one of those Fire Emblem counters where you're just like invincibility your way through it. Oh. Just a standard enemy gauntlet, okay. This guy's faster than usual? Or I mean, at least faster than they were originally. Come on, dude. Do I need, like, what do you want from me? Oh, jeez! What the heck? Jeez. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, gosh. Okay, maybe it is, like, Fire Emblem. And by Fire Emblem, I mean, like, Fire Emblem characters in Smash. Jesus. Jesus. Gosh. That was ridiculous. Granted, I do think I do need to, like, get used to this, but, like... Oh, gosh, it's bonkers. Okay, I just have to, like, not be looking at him. That's the... They're kind of gimmick. The shots aren't that fast, unfortunately. I wanna... Do I really want to use this, though? It's basically the auto-fire. I mean, I'd argue it's a better auto-fire than what was in the original game. But... it's still the auto-fire as before, which admittedly is not that great. In my opinion, it's not that great. Okay. Alright, so let's go about this. Let's do this again. Now I know what I'm doing. Oh, this still stuns them just like the auto does. That's neat that they at least have consistency with that. Hey, buddy. Haha! Super maximum counter! I mean... super epic counter damage! Yeah! Oh, hi. I kind of want that. Yeah, counter strike! And I'll grab these while I'm at. Nice. So... Or, I guess I'll just... Haha! Epic counterattack! Haha! Other epic counter! Epic counter! Double epic counter! It's so epic! So much countering action! And sound that this thing makes is just so amusing. That's pretty decent. Is there something else I need to break? Is that... Interesting how they're like making this a... I wonder if like there's gonna be a point where I have to like use one of these as a platform, but it's not like made the most clear. I'm just supposed to guess that on my own accord. Can you lock on, please? I almost feel like I should use this. Which, as much as I don't care about auto-fire, the weapon, not the mechanic. I like being able to just hold a button to rapid fire, but like... Is that a new one? Oh no, we're still just that. Okay. I mean, I guess that works. Epic counterattack! And then they're both... Okay. What is that? Oh! A separate map. Planetoid map A-1. A map detailing the coordinates of planetoid A... I'm just gonna say A1. In Area A can be accessed from the space map. What's this a map of? Seems to be coordinates of resource planetoids in the sector of space. We'll need resources for our journey. They might be out of the way, but let's search for them after we leave this planet. Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of time, but it would be a huge mistake to rush a journey through outer space. Alright, this is Fred. Fred boy. That's right there. Alright. Alright. Is this a mistake? I mean, that wasn't what I wanted to do, so yes? Guess I gotta go do that like cool precision stuff now. About that later, and by later I mean I guess that's kind of helpful. Wait, can we set that? Okay, that makes things easier. Yeah, that's good. I got that sick Gaia system landing. Yeah, game mechanics. Ow! I knew it. Knew it! That's a lot. That didn't go according to plan. But it doesn't matter, because the Gaia system. Interesting. Let's see. I don't think this Seeker is supposed to quite replace Striker. Not sure though. But like obviously there is some resemblance. Okay. What am I actually doing right now? Oh, I'm going to the other boss, which I guess is basically what I wanted to do in the first place. Usually like doing... Oh jeez, that didn't go as far as I wanted to go! Please. Kinda do want to do the sub-bosses before I do the normal bosses. Which is what I did before. That frame, those sprites got that black background on them. Thought nobody would notice, it's just space. I feel like that could use some work. I mean, I guess I understand why it's there. That feels a bit out of place. Like, most of the time it doesn't matter. Like here, it doesn't matter too much. But there, like, you can see it. You can see that black background on there. I'm pretty sure we don't get Striker in this game, because all of the gun types have been changed completely. I mean, I guess, like, except technically the first gun. This is cute. Oh! This is interesting. Amusing. Let me check the map on this. Okay. So there's a dead end in the bottom right, which probably means that... probably means that there's gonna be like some cool weapon stuff over there. Alright, just gonna destroy this. Actually, how do you nap? I guess I'll just go all the way. Oh, neat. Yeah, do a sick dance. Yeah, sick kind of dance. Whatever it's called. Alright, so this should be the dead end. I did not appreciate that. I feel like auto aim me for... Probably should use that a bit more. Hi. hi. Alright, more gun. Whip. Attacks with whip-shaped energy can pierce some enemy shields. X charge. Hold the shoot button to charge. Very helpful indeed. Yep. That's a whip. That's a whip. Hey, buddy. Dead now. Hey, other buddies. You're also dead now. Curious about that charge one though. Back to the map. And we're right here. Probably won't be that great for like blast countering. I mean, I guess you could like get in a quick approach maybe. Just give me a sec. Oh, sorry. Give me another quick sec. I guess I should also not hold that for so long. This is interesting. I like this. It's also kind of deadly. What the? Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah. That's gonna be... That's gonna be interesting to get around. There wasn't really much space at all. I just kind of had to make it through. Maybe I should be using a different weapon for that as well. Yes. Come on, dude. Give me... Okay, I guess that's a bone. That could be given to me. Okay, we already... Oh, that's neat. Heck yeah, I'm taking that. Ow. Oh well. This game just lets it kill me like every chance it gets, doesn't it? Well, this isn't normal Blaster Master, or even normal Blaster Master 0. This is the sequel. Oh boy. Alright, let's actually try this out. That didn't go as I intended it to, but... Also, that shockwave was a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Not that good of an idea. I had to, like... Had to get those later platforms somehow. Wait, they seem to be causing a chain reaction. Okay, can I get that one platform to land? Like, please? I'm asking nicely. That means it should be a biting. Not with this gun. Just give me like a wave gun. That's what you're doing. Except this one doesn't go through walls. This seems kind of tedious. I feel like I'm missing something. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. Just has to be. Alright, let's do it. I shot that! Why? Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you torture me? Ah, that's rude. This actually doesn't seem half bad. And that worked. Back to business. This is going to take a while. Shoot me. And by shoot me, I mean shoot at me. Do not actually shoot me. Oh. Bummer. Oh, never mind. Slightly less of a bummer. Alright. Slight bummer. Let's... Okay. So... these have health in them at least. At least one of them does. Or I'm lying to myself. Nope. This one has health. Alright. Maybe I should be using this. It's just those shockwaves that bug me. Yeah, I guess this is how you're supposed to be doing it. And I'm just an idiot. Yeah, that seems a lot better. I just beat my way through that. Ah, but this is just so awkward. Jeez, finally. Gosh. That felt more difficult than it should have been. This is the first area after all. Guess they really wanted to up the ante on this game considering how Blaster Master Zero was so easy. I feel like my green meter doesn't really go down, but maybe I'd have to like actually be hitting enemies for that to happen. Hi? Mine might, okay. Okay. Where? Didn't blast her that time. Where is he? Man, that is obnoxious. At least he's like going around in circles. Nothing. Maybe I should be using a piercing weapon. That sounds like a better idea. That's not very good. Oh, jeez, he's just not letting me get those epic blast counters in. Also, the fact that this pierces doesn't matter. Alright. There we go. Even stunned him a bit. There we go. That was rude. Come on. Okay. I stopped. Man, that is obnoxious. This arena is so big that you can like never really keep track of him. Does that? Like whenever, like he gives me an opportunity, but I never get to use it. I'll get in his face about it, and then he'll go counterclockwise, and he's probably gonna kill me. Not by those though. Oh, he's right there. There we go. Oh, man, he's not nice. That's a big ol' explosion. Proximity mine. Landmine that automatically explodes when enemies draw near. I found a new sub-weapon. Feels like forever since I got a new one. Using the right style weapon can make a world of difference in battle. I should take into account the weapon's attributes and the enemy's movements when choosing which weapon to use. Alright. Okay. Only that we're green. But no, it's blue. Alright. Oh, not this crap again. No. 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 Alright. I could just fall if I really wanted to. Although I'd have to, like, do, like, all that. Is there a door I didn't enter? Although, what would be the point? What is that? You know, I am just gonna fall. I take that back. I take it back! Man, this is just... This is tricky. Maybe it would have been better to get hover first. Okay, I just have to go down this way. Come on, dude. Really? Alright. Alright. I was hoping I'd be able to turn around in time, but no. Can you guys, like, buzz off? Please? This is where I was supposed to go! Oh boy. Got some spoders. And of course, because this game, everything can shoot projectiles. Actually, you know what? I've been waiting off on this for a while. Let's see. A blast counter is a powerful counterattack you can only perform when enemies are defenseless or about to attack you. Just press the counter button when you see the marker appear. Mutant nerve fibers weaved into my suit and cape are able to detect their attacks, and my helmet displays the marker for me. It's an invaluable new tool for fighting the mutants. However, if you don't have enough CP, you won't be able to perform a blast counter, so keep close tabs on your remaining CP. My CP will restore slowly over time, but I can also recover it by blasting enemies with the G rifle. Right, higher gun levels will restore even more CP, most of the time. Also, when your splasher or wide blaster have lost power over time, a single blast counter will restore them to full strength. Try not to miss any chances to blast counter. Alright, hopefully she'll talk about not the blast counter. We'll talk about... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. She should cycle through these. Gun level 1, G-Blaster. It's not very powerful, but it's simple and pretty easy to use. As I gain energy, my gun, the blaster rifle, increases in gun level. As its gun level increases, the shots take on special properties. However, if I take damage, my gun level decreases, so I have to be very careful against strong enemies. Generally speaking, each gun level is stronger than the last, but most mutants have a certain gun level they are weak to, so exploiting those weaknesses in combat is extremely useful. That's right. Also, your new blaster rifle, the G-Rifle, has a brand new feature. Some supplements will bestow an element like fire, lightning, or ice to your gun level, So make sure you try out different sub-weapons with each of your gun levels. That's interesting. Now she'll tell me about grenades. Or that. The Reflex Striker is a long-distance blast counter. It fires a powerful piercing shot at its targets. When there are multiple counter targets, you can fire repeatedly without costing you additional CP. While it's active, you'll be able to move faster than enemies around you, making it easy to dodge attacks. When you find yourself surrounded, try to use it on enemies that attack you repeatedly. Thanks, I probably should have known that earlier. The grenade bomb is an easy-to-use sub-weapon that explodes on impact. It's also capable of destroying cracked walls. That was short and sweet, jeez. Alright, now let's see what she has to say about these. Gun level 2, Stinger. It fires darts that pierce terrain, not enemies. When the shot hits an enemy, it'll continue flying for a short moment. Other than that, it doesn't have any other special features. It could be good to combine with another weapon, so keep it in mind. Haven't we already met someone else who fights like that? I don't know. Have we? Haha, Gunvolt reference. The Search Bomb is a sub-weapon that stays wherever you place it. If an enemy approaches it, it will explode automatically. It's probably best if you use it as a trap. You can also detonate bombs manually by holding the sub-weapon button. And what do we have? I guess I'll just see what she has to say about Splasher. Probably nothing too neat, but if you keep the shoot button held down, it will rapid fire a spread of shots. Its power is low, but it fires many shots in a wide area. Unfortunately, the shots won't penetrate terrain, so it's not very useful in narrow spaces or areas with many obstacles. Also, if you continuously fire for a while, its power output will drop. Splasher will restore its or if you let it rest a while, but if you perform a blast counter, it'll be back to full power instantly. Keep up the pressure by getting lots of blast counters. Alright, I guess that's, well, I mean, like, I'll see when I have other gun effects. These guys are pretty weak, so this is sufficient. And at the very least, you can destroy those. Look at the map again. Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward path. Soder. How does that hit it from all the way over there? Really? Probably like the easiest one I can hit, and it's just like, nah. I'm just gonna block. I don't think those things give you contact. Okay. Gonna look away, and then I'm gonna shoot and miss a lot, but it doesn't matter. Shoot me. Huh. Oh, now they're giving me the easy one. Pity at its finest. Oh, look at you. I guess that's decent. Imagine if this game had more than octodirectional aiming. Oh, are you gonna give me this again? You are gonna do this again. Oh gosh. You know, I probably shouldn't have done that. Here we go. Down here. Just casually sitting there. Ah, jeez. The shockwaves are annoying. Also, speaking of the power bomb move in Super Metroid, which is, I forget what. Apparently, that's a pretty good thing to use against Bot Wound. I can just walk diagonally this time. Why? I could use that extra gun. Dang it. So iffy. There we go. I gotta earn it. Oh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Yeah, Botwin's not that much of a threat, he's just annoying. Blast counter, blast counter, blast counter, blast counter, blast counter. So much countering of the blasting variety. Man, imagine if Jason were in Smash! Also, I kind of like, as cheesy as it is, I like the fact that they actually give like an in-universe explanation to how the blast counter works. Like, he has like mutant strands in his cape and his gear, and like it actually places markers inside of his helmet, kind of like Metroid Prime's heads-up display. How that is basically the in-universe equivalent of the health and all of that stuff, missiles. So I have all the gun. Oh, well, I guess I should probably talk to Eve about the other gun types. Wait, there's only 8 of these, not 10? Interesting. Alright, let's talk to Eve. Because she's my wife. Soon to be wife. Something. Fiance. Seeker. The shots chase enemies on contact. While in pursuit, the shots will pierce terrain and damage nearby enemies as well. If enemies give you only a small chance to attack, move quickly. When you find yourself surrounded, give Seeker a try. However, if you use it on enemies that react to your attacks, you might find yourself in a world of pain. I didn't know there were enemies that would do that. That sounds bad. It releases a shield that protects you from enemy shots. What's more, the shots get turned into CP when they're, absorbed. You can't use it repeatedly, however, and it's not so useful for actually defeating enemies. This is kind of unfortunate. But I mean, I guess it does something. Whip. Whip. It attacks enemies directly with whip-shaped energy. You can also whip enemy shots to fire them back at the shooter. The whip is very powerful, but its range is extremely short. Don't get yourself hurt while trying to attack. By the way, Jason, I'm curious where you came up with the idea for this weapon. I feel like I've seen a girl who used her hair like a whip to attack just like this. Ring any bells? That does sound familiar. The G-Rifle was designed to be a gun that turns energy into projectiles. It wasn't made to hold energy steadily at the muzzle. Do you know how hard it was to make this possible? Oh. Sorry for asking for something so unreasonable. Thank you for all your hard work. Well, I'll forgive you. This time. Man, this sounds kind of passive-aggressive. It's like... just like... You know how hard this was for me? I made this whip just for you. It wasn't meant to work this way. I'm so sorry. How could I ever? I'll forgive you. For now. This time. Also, Shantae reference in case you didn't get it. I don't know how you couldn't get it, but just in case you didn't. You can charge its shots by holding down the shoot button. It can also retain its charge when you use a blast counter. If you can master this technique, the X-Charge is extremely powerful. However, the shots it fires when not charged are weaker than the G-Blaster. Be careful with enemies that don't go down in one shot. It's even more powerful when combined with an element-based sub-weapon. Okay. I have no idea what sub-weapons are element-based. I guess I should also mention, Gunvolt and Shantae were DLC characters in Blaster Master Zero. So it's not just randomly, oh, we just took it from Gunvolt and Shantae because they can, or because they're Inti creates. Anyway. Gun level 8, Wide Blaster. With its large attack area and piercing shots, it's very easy to use in any situation. Before you think, this is so overpowered. Let me remind you that continuous fire will gradually reduce its power. If your old blaster rifle had this safety feature, it wouldn't be broken now, would it? We don't know how long this journey will last, so it's better this way. When the Y Blaster's power drops, it will recover after a while, but energy expelled from a blast counter will charge it right up. So if you want to keep using the Y Blaster, get those counters. Other DLC characters include Ekiro from Galgun, a game probably none of you guys have really heard of, and Shovel Knight. And I guess I'll just go in with the normal rifle and just... Okay! Hi! Eve, there's a boss mutant here. Jason, that mutant has a part we can use for Sophia. Looks like I'll have to take it by force. The Web of Destruction. Makrantula. Oh! These are spider babies. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, more spider babies. But use that sick blast counter action. Okay, so it's gonna be like traveling around on these. Sick blast counter action. What this game's all about. I didn't do the counter in time. Oh, I fell off. Get these guys out of here. Bunch of sub-weapon drops. Also, let me have the grenade back. And I'll actually grab that gun. Oh, nice! Just wipe them all out. This is kind of like the thing reminded of the Mother Brain fight. Which, I mean, I guess this is probably vaguely inspired by. It's the first main boss. Right. That's interesting. Well, that seems to be pretty nice. Okay, so they light up in the order of which it's gonna move and... birds, attack me. So I can attack you again. And it's dead. That was easier than the Mind Might, and that's... I don't know if I should be disappointed. That Mind Might was tricky. This was not that bad. Hover. Press and hold the jump button in midair to ascend. That did it. Great job, Jason. Thanks for the support. You feeling okay? Yeah, just a little tired. Don't worry about me. I know. I've said it a million times, but please don't overexert yourself. Alright then. I'm returning with the part now. And it has already been an hour. I expect to do this like 3 hours probably. Or area 3 or something like that. Okay, I finished the repairs. The hover function is working again. Which also means we can head back to into space. If we want to get into space, we'll need to get back to where we landed. As if you don't already know about landing points. Yeah, you're right. Let's head back. With the hover fix, it's a lot easier to traverse this rough planet. There might even be some places I couldn't get to before. Gee, nice foreshadowing, Jason. I don't know if the Mind Might was supposed to come after. I know that at least in normal Blaster Master Zero, you could pretty much fight all of the sub-bosses before you fought the main boss. The only, like, exception to this was, like, Photophage. Because reasons. I mean, but, yeah, this does seem very tricky to traverse normally. So, yeah, I think hover definitely helps this. So mine might have been, like, a secondary thing. Alright. I'm gonna to be careful with how much I use. Let's check the map, by the way. Oh, it's right there. But there are a couple of doors, or there's a door that I haven't been into, it seems. Something like that. Ah, how convenient. Also, I didn't get the health pickup, or extension, whatever. Which is right here. I actually have no idea how long this game playthrough is going to take. Alright. Hey buddy. She's trying to block me with his claws. It's amusing. Also, those crab enemies are probably based on hard shell, and I get the feeling that we're going to see more of that later on. Okay. Okay, so this is that door. So... Wait, this is what door? What door did I enter to get here? How the actual heck? What the... What the heck is this map? Okay, so I went from that door to the far left, to that door on the far right, to this door, which leads to this door. So I need to go down low, and there should be some for me. Yeah, I probably didn't go down there because I, you know, kind of just Fred teleported. That seems to make on. He's just going all the way over there. They probably also expect me to have hover for... Oh, or is it that? It seems to be that. So that's the door I didn't make it to. This green one just like jumps out of nowhere. So it seems like I won't be able to break these for right now. So I guess I'll just have to return. Also, I think it's really interesting how this water here. I mean, that's interesting, but what's more interesting is the fact that these are actually like moving. These aren't static. I think it's kind of a neat touch. This makes me curious. I'm not gonna risk it. I like to be able to like actually see the freaking ground. I'll just head back. I'll get out of here. I actually have no idea how long I'm gonna be streaming for. This hover... Maybe it's because I'm... No. It feels good. Hover feels good. And that's good. Because I would use like the multi-jump all the time. For. Anyway. Whee! Into space. We have successfully departed Planet Flosant, or Flosante. So gone. Phew, seems like there were no issues with the parts you repaired. Great! Now let's search for the dimensional tunnel leading to the next sector. Dimensional tunnels are wormholes connecting different space sectors. Fred's wormhole ability can sync with the tunnels to open them, but we usually need an access key to do that. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like we need one this time. New discovery. Okay. Ooh, information. Huh. So, basically that seems like we have everything. And this should be the planetoid. There are a couple of items here. Let's go. Now arriving on planetoid A1. Wow, G. Also, we have the map for this, right? Oh, this is a very small planetoid. And what is this? A3. A map detailing the coordinates of planetoid A3 in Area A can be accessed from the space map. How odd. What about A2? Huh. I feel like I'm hitting an invisible ceiling up there. That's kind of interesting. Anyway. Hi! Hexabitty. Alright. Guess I have to actually hit the bibby part of it, not just the thing that it's holding. And what? Oh, those are like larvas dropping. I'm gonna use that. It seems to be effective. I mean, it's also... Huh. Now those little fly enemies, or whatever they are. Are those like supposed to be bibbies? This whole time? This is an interesting battle. Not necessarily a hard one, but it's an interesting one. Oh dear. Okay, so he can still do that at least. Okay, cool. That was actually kind of concerning. Alright, fine, game. Can you get down here? Do a little Gaia drop. Alright, let's go do a nice Gaia drop. Or not. And I still have a good amount of SP. And this thing has quite a bit of health. Fortunately, I can regen mine. This is taking a while though. It is taking a toll on me. Ooh, big boy. Ow. Alright. Alright, that's close enough. Well, I mean, I guess I can take damage. Not what I wanted to do, but... do a few Gaia drops. Get this big boy. Get that health regen. Oh dear. Oh, nice! That was fast. I really wish I had, like, a spark tackle right now. Really useful to get out of sticky situations. Alright, let's, that is just low enough that I can't hit them. Wow. Now this is kind of a weird question, but I have to wonder if Hexabitty is a guy or a girl. Because if it is a girl, it's not being very protective of its children. Granted, I don't know what... like, I don't know how much the queen cares for its children. Or whatever. Alright. Hexa missiles. Missiles at home and on enemies. Short press the sub-weapon button for a single lock, long press for multi-lock. That's kind of pointless, but I'm going to do it anyway. Is that right? There probably isn't. But it just looks suspicious. That is just like this here. Let me talk to Eve. She should know something about this. Missiles that home in on enemies. Short press sub-weapon Buton for a single lock. Long press for multi-lock. Let's talk about this, Eve. Hexa missiles. It's a sub-weapon that fires homing missiles. Press the sub-weapon button briefly for a single lock on. All 6 missiles will follow the same target. Hold the sub-weapon button for multi-lock on. Use this to fire missiles at up to 6 enemies. Try to choose the best method for the situation. I actually have no idea how much of this I'm going to be doing. These areas are kind of lengthy. They're definitely longer than they were in Blaster Master Zero. New discovery. So, for some reason, I have A3 now. Not A2, A3. Alright. Let's go. Something linearity. Now arriving on Planetoid A3. Now let's look at that map. 2, they're right there. I can imagine that this won't be like simple. Curious. Makes me wonder if I should shoot these or not. Like, I'm tempted to say hi. I guess I am tempted to say hi. I forgot I had that equipped. Okay, yeah, so that does do damage. Alright, so what's this? Planetoid D1? Okay. Okay. Whatever you say. So... this makes me curious, like there's a ladder up here, which makes me think I'm supposed to like platform as Jason outside of the tank. But like, I'm curious. I'm curious. Killing me. It's not like doing anything that's making me regret this decision. Is it? Should I be shooting these? It doesn't look like it's like trying to block me off or anything, which that's probably good. I'm gonna go back to this. Alright, I guess this is just like a simple platforming thing, and I just have to hit all of these. No problems. Alright, let's get out, and let's do. Should be simple. It was slightly less simple than I thought it would be, because I'm not used to, well, yeah, I'm not used to like Jason. Yeah, just do that. Alright, let's try this again. I have no idea how these things function in that situation. Okay. Alright, let's be a bit more careful about this jump. Let's be a bit further up. I do it. Interesting. Gosh. Imagine if these games didn't have fall damage. Like that. B4. By golly. That's what the B stands for. In case you've been wondering. Actually, Nice. Alright, so that's everything here. Yeah. Alright, so no other planetoids here. To my knowledge. I can just check. And there's nothing else here. Nothing else here. Nothing else here. So locked on that dimension. Okay, so I'll wait on that. Area B. So I unlocked a planetoid here. I won't be doing that. I'll be doing the main planet though. Just how long has it been since we left Earth on this journey to Sophia? Eve's putting on a brave face, but she's still getting weaker, even though Sophia is slowing the corruption. Traveling through space like this is physically demanding. We were prepared for trouble, but with every delay, the problem feels more and more urgent. Yet I know we're on the right path. It won't do any good to dwell on the past right now. We're almost out of the wormhole. Who knows what we'll encounter on the other side.